everybody. I have got the beautiful Lana, and Lana is from Victoria, regional Victoria. She is a SuperMum extraordinaire, and we are going to chat with Lana right now about her amazing 18-kilo journey and how she did it and all tips and tricks, so that she's just going to share. Lana will tell you everything.
I'm a bit of a chatter.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Victoria. I'm the co-founder here at SuperFastDiet, and we've been going now for 3 years, and we've got such fantastic stories of transformation to share with you. We get inspired every single day. So what happened is, with Mother's Day, we just decided we wanted to celebrate our super mums, as we like to call them. So all this week at lunchtime, we are going to be featuring one of our very special members. And without further ado, I want to introduce you to gorgeous Lana. Thanks for joining us.
Happy to be here. I love having a little chat with you guys and everyone. So it's we're fun. Now my battery's just gone low on my laptop, which is no good. Technology just doesn't ever work.
Plug it in, or are you okay? What are you up to?
It may go flat.
Yes.
Can you keep everyone entertained for 2 seconds and I'll grab it? Hi,
JA. I'll chat with everyone. Yeah. So Lana's just gone to charge her laptop. There's nothing like live broadcasting to let you know that this is real. These are real people, and this such is life, right? So let me tell you about SuperMum Week. So we are celebrating all our beautiful mums. Oh, Jackie's there. Hello, Jackie and Tara. And our mums who are also members of our program on SuperFastDiet, and we're going to be chatting through their journey to reaching their goal, how they maintained it, and what positive impact it has had on their life and their mental health. So we're just waiting for Lana to charge up her laptop so she can rejoin us. And while we're waiting, what I would love to know is where you're watching from. So on SuperFastDiet, we have viewers and members from all over the world. We've got actually 20% of our members are outside Australia and New Zealand. And shout out to all our Kiwi friends there. How you going there? Lana's getting organised. She's coming in a minute. So pop in the comments where you're watching from. Oh, there's Juanita from Perth. Hey, Juanita, great to see you. And also, if you've got any questions at all for either me or Lana to answer, we would love you to pop it in the comments and we will answer you live. If you'd like to know anything about intermittent fasting, which is the cornerstone of SuperFastDiet, but we like to call it part-time dieting, which is a lot more friendly than intermittent fasting. And I think Lana might be ready. Are you ready? Yes. I'm going to bring gorgeous Lana back in. Here she comes. Yay. And now
hi, sorry.
No worries. Oh, fine.
Been busy this morning.
Yeah. Well, I might tell everybody about your family.
Oh, okay. Yes, I have 4 beautiful children. 3 boys and 1 girl. So I have 2 older boys that are 14 and 12. And then I have 2-year-old twins, which are a boy and a girl. So
wow.
Busy in my house, yes.
Wow.
Crazy some days, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Of course. I might tell you before we went live, Lana said she's hiding in the bedroom.
Yeah. Yep, I got my mum on nanny duties today, and I'm hiding in here. Otherwise, we'll get a toddler video bomb us.
Well, we don't mind. If we had getting the little video bombers, we just won't care at all.
They're pretty cute, so you know.
Exactly. So yeah, how was your Mother's Day?
Really good, really low key, pretty much. Kids sports. That's the choice of having kids. So you just spend all weekends. My weekends are filled with kids sports. So my eldest plays soccer on Saturday, and my son plays footy on Sunday. So yeah, that's what we did. And just got some prezzies in the morning, nice little handmade gifts, and some PJs, and then I cooked up our chicken snitty tray out of our recipe book for lunch, which was beautiful. So I didn't tried that one yet. So yeah, that was really nice.
Well, I'm very impressed that you used a SuperFastDiet recipe for your Mother's Day lunch.
I've been wanting to try it. So yeah, I had all the ingredients ready, and I restrained from eating any crap at football and stuff because it's all just fried food and stuff there. So I had to help in the canteen as well. I was on the canteen roster this week. So it was a lovely Mother's Day.
So you're a typically very busy young mum.
Yes.
And I will just say hi to Linda from Rickingham and Jackie from Bathurst, and Angie's watching as well. Hello, everybody. And if you're watching, please pop in the comments, say hi. We love to know that you're there. And if you've got any questions at all for Lana, we're going to chat with her right now about her story and how we like to say she gave 18 kilos to the universe, because we don't like to say lost, because you never want to find them again, do you, Lana?
No way. Never coming back to me, ever.
Tanya's there. Hello, Tanya. So let's chat. What was life like before you found SuperFastDiet, Lana? Tell us about your life.
Frumpy. In a word, that's just how I felt. So I've always been pretty health conscious, thought I was pretty health smart, nutrition wise, always been pretty active. But yeah, after I had the twins, I just was holding on to about 10 kilos that I've never had on me before. And yeah, everybody used to say, give yourself a break. You've just had 2 babies. And I thought, yeah, okay, but how long can I really use that excuse for? It's got to have a use by date sooner or later. And I just didn't feel comfortable in myself. I just felt, I don't know what better way to describe it than I just felt frumpy and fat and unhappy. And, I had to buy that next size up in clothing. And that was like, nah, I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to have to go up to that next size in clothing again and again. And, when will it ever stop? So, I scrolled across SuperFast on Facebook and took the plunge and just joined, and best day of my life. Like, it literally changed my life. So I have my confidence back, and I feel great, and I can wear whatever I want, and I don't let food control me anymore. I know that I have it under control, and I can still enjoy things, and I can keep it under control. I won't have to put 10 kilos back on or 18 kilos back on because, I know what to do, and it's all thanks to SuperFastDiet. So,
well, that is awesome to hear. That is so fantastic. We've got some questions coming in for you. Say hi.
Hi.
Juanita asks, what was the turning point to enable you to be determined, which equaled success? What was that turning point? What made you just decide this was it?
I think just healthy wise, like I have always been healthy and always been active, and I just didn't feel like me anymore. I had no energy. I would sit on the couch, and that's not me. I'm always, anyone that knows me, I'm always doing something. I'm popping around. I'm little pocket rocket, you guys like to call me sometimes. So that's me. I don't like to sit on the couch and do nothing. And that's what I was turning into. I was just turning into a couch potato that was just unhealthy and So yeah, I'm going to have a little video bomber now. Mom, can you grab the child, please? But I didn't feel like me anymore, and I was turning into this person that that was unhealthy, and I want to be around for my kids. Mom,
that's all right, dude.
Yeah, I want to be here for my kids, and I want to be healthy, and I don't want to die early or anything like that. I want to see my kids get married and have kids and all that. So yeah, I just that was it for me. I just just being healthy and fit and strong. That's more important to me than looking like a catwalk model. But yeah, that's what it was for me. So
yeah, no, that's okay. This is the life of me.
Mum life.
That's mum life. That's mum life. Oh, we're getting some fantastic questions here. Linda says, will this diet help if you have an underactive thyroid? Well, I'll answer that one for you. So yes, Linda, the answer is definitely yes. So on our program, we have lots of doctors, but one of our main doctors is Dr. Penny Adams, and she has specifically answered this question and said, yes, it definitely can work for you and will work for you. And, your weight loss journey may be slower than normal, but it certainly can work for you. But as with any advice, see your doctor if you're concerned. Always get your own doctor's advice before you change up something, and go and do any medical programs that you haven't done before. But in general, I would say yes, definitely give it a go. And Carly asks, have menopausal women had success? Oh, don't you love this question? Well, you're too young for this, Lana. I'll get this question as well. So the answer is a resounding yes. We have, our average member is actually age 49. So we are right bang in that perimenopausal, menopausal section, age group. And, we have lots of members younger, like Lana, and older. We've actually got members in their 80s, which is just awesome. I love that they're still wanting to.
Me too, yeah.
Do their best at that age. So yes, and we'll pop up a link later in the comments that one of our scientists, Dr. Krista Varady, who is the world's foremost leading scientist in intermittent fasting on the planet, and she's actually done studies that have found that menopausal women actually do even better on intermittent fasting than other age groups. And it's also really great for belly fat. So we'll pop those links to those studies in the comments afterwards so you can check them out. Coralie says, hi, lovely ladies. Hi, Coralie. And Kira, oh gosh, we're getting all the medical questions today. Has anyone with PCOS had success? Yes, we've had lots of ladies with PCOS, and similar answer from Dr. Penny Adams is that your weight loss journey may be a little slower. And I know with PCOS, you do tend to be quite hungry. But yes, you can definitely get success. We've had lots of case studies. We've got a little toddler in the back crying.
I've been on calls all morning, so they've had enough of Mum, I think, and they want me.
Oh, poor thing.
She was a bit sick yesterday as well, so that's probably not helping either, but...
That's
anyway.
no good. That's no good.
Never 2 days are the same. So,
but you know what? This is the perfect time to talk about being a super mum. Being a super mum doesn't mean life's perfect, right?
No, absolutely not. So I think you just have to find time for you. Like, we're all super mums, each and every one of us. We all do have our own superpower. No one person is the same, and no one is you, and that is your superpower. So for me, I like to do my exercise. That's for me. Once I do my exercise in the morning, sets me up for the day. So I'm a better mum. I function better. I don't know. I just think it helps me when I just put that first. If I do that first before the housework, before anything else, try and just get that out of the way. So I really enjoy doing it. I love being fit and healthy and strong. So when I do that, being a super mum just flows on from that. I just can feel like I can get through the day a lot better when I've got my exercise in the morning. So that's what works for me for the day. So
what do you do, Lana?
I do lots of different stuff. So I like my cardio and my HIIT. But I'll do strength training and stuff as well. So, I just do an app on my phone and do it in my lounge room, have my weights and no equipment really, just body weight exercises and some light weights, and yeah, that's all I do really, and go for walks. So that's what I enjoy doing. It works for me.
That's fantastic. So yes, on SuperFastDiet, we do encourage you to move. It's not essential. So if you're injured, if you've got bad knees or bad legs or bad back, it's not essential. You can still do the program and get great success. In fact, my co-founder, Jen, lost 35 kilos with a broken knee, and she could hardly walk, but she still, because it's actually 90% what goes in your mouth is what determines your result. But as Lana said, it's so good for your mental health to even just walking out the door, open the door, walk for 10 minutes, turn around, walk back. There's a 20-minute walk. It's not hard. And it's so good for you to get out in the fresh air as well. Yeah.
And, I mean, it gives you energy too. It's hard to believe, but yeah, when you do a bit of exercise and clear your mind and everything a bit, it'll give you that boost, and it releases lots of endorphins and feel good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somebody's asking, Lana, did you struggle with any part at the beginning of your journey? That's a great question. I'm sure there are a few struggles.
Yeah, mainly I was okay because I'm not a brekkie person, so I did the 16-8 and that suited me down to a T. So yeah, I didn't really find it difficult. I think at about day 3 or 4, the mind gets involved and knew what I was doing, and I was doing something different, and it tries to play a little trick on you and sit on your shoulder and try and sabotage you a little bit. But I just pushed through that and tried to be determined with what I was doing. I knew what I wanted to do. So I'm a pretty motivated person myself. So yeah, I just kept going with what I was doing and just didn't stop. And for me, it just worked for me. Once I pushed through those couple of days, it was okay. So it just fitted into my lifestyle, became a routine, and absolutely didn't even feel like a diet. It just kind of felt really easy for me. So I think it's just about finding your fit with our methods as well. Just pick one that you think will fit into your lifestyle and give it a go. If it doesn't work, try another one. There's lots of options on SuperFast, and it's about fitting into your routine and your lifestyle, and that way it's sustainable for you and you can do it long term. So, and you'll have success if it's not too hard too. So
that's exactly right. Yeah, thanks for that. That's the beauty of SuperFastDiet. We do have different methods, so you can try the different ones, see what works best for you. Lana likes what she called 16-8, which is our part day method, or eating within an 8-hour window. But there are other methods that you can try as well. More questions coming in. Coralie says, Vic is so right. She's had 17 surgeries on her knee, can't move a lot, and now a broken rib. But I love a challenge. Down 17 kilos since October. Well
done.
So proud of you, girl. Well done. That's amazing. Irene asks, is your diet suitable for a kidney transplant patient who is on immunosuppressant drugs? I think you'd have to ask your doctor for that. I'm not qualified to answer that question.
Neither am I.
I can't see why not, but it certainly would be a good idea to ask your doctor. I would say that with anybody who needs to take medication, and Dr. Penny Adams says this, that our 3-day method is probably the best, which is on 3 days a week. It depends on you individually, but your average female can have 1,000 calories, if you know what a calorie is, 3 days a week, and then up to 2,000 on the other 4 days. And you can space your food out during the whole day on that particular method, which means if you need to have tablets with food, you can make that work. But I would suggest you just double check with your doctor to make sure that that's fine for you before you go ahead. Juanita says, were the last 10 harder than the first 10? Oh, Juanita, you're killing it with the questions.
Not really. I did plateau in the middle a little bit, but I think I dropped the first 7 pretty quickly, or within a couple of months. And then, I sort of hit a bit of a plateau just before I lost 10 kilos. And, I was just so determined to get to that 10-kilo mark. And I did some coaching with the lovely Vic. And, we just swapped up methods a little bit. And, she set me some challenges. And that's what's great about the coaching too. You can get some little extra accountability and some extra little challenges and tips and tricks. And that got me over the line. And then, it just kept rolling on from there. And my goal was 16 kilos. That's what I wanted to get to. And, before I knew it, I'd hit 18 kilos. And, I was kind of like, is this going to stop? Like, how do I stop this now? But, the first little bit was not too hard, and then it gets hard in the middle, I think. Well, it did for me anyway. So that's where I sort of, my body got adjusted to it and used to it, and I had to shake things up to get me going again. So
yes, fantastic answer. Yes, and weight loss is not a straight line down.
Yeah.
There are plateaus, and that's to be expected, and that's fine. And
it's your body, totally normal.
And then you mix it up a little bit, and you go back on the journey. So yes, that's fantastic. Nini says, "Oh, miss the beginning. We'll go back and watch it when it's over." That's great. Yes, Irene says, "Thanks, Lana. That's lovely." So, which brings us, because Lana is now actually one of our super coaches, and it's so awesome to have you on our super coaching team. And she's, as we said, a pocket rocket dynamo. So what do you love most about being a coach on SuperFastDiet?
I just love helping the other ladies. Just, I know that it works, and I want to spread the sparkle. I believe in this program so much, and I think it really is mindset wise. Like, as I said before, I've always been health conscious. I've done every other diet under the sun, and nothing has ever worked for me and as well and as quick as SuperFastDiet has. And I think this program focuses a lot on mindset, and it transformed my mindset into a really positive, motivating lifestyle, really. Like, I am a different person than I was 12 months ago, or a bit over 12 months ago. So for me, I think being a coach and being able to give back and, help everybody else out with the little hiccups that I've been on, and me doing the journey personally, I've just, I've had that experience. So when people get to that stage in their journey and they join up for coaching, we can help them push through, because we've walked in their shoes, and we know exactly what they're experiencing. So just being able to help other women, it makes me feel good too. Like, it gives my life purpose as well, and I believe in this wholeheartedly. And I love it. It's a great lifestyle, and I just want to help everybody else to get great results. Like, I know they can. So,
that is sensational, Lana. That's just so lovely. Angie says you're an amazing super coach. Of course you are. That's our head super coach, Angie. Just so if you're not familiar with our program, just so you understand, you can join us as a member, and everything's online, and you get fresh videos and step-by-step program. We actually have a 28-day challenge that you can join for just $1. We'll pop the link up. But
so cheap.
Like, it's ridiculous. SuperFastDiet.com.
Why wouldn't you do it?
Exactly, $1.
Yeah.
And you can give it a go. But what we really recommend as well is if you if you do find challenging, we would love you to get a super coach just like Lana. We have a fantastic team of coaches. They're all amazing people, aren't they?
They are. We're a big family, really. That's how, no other way to describe us. So
that's right. And so we then your coach can just meet with you once a week on the phone, or Messenger or FaceTime or whatever platform you prefer, and just keep you motivated and accountable, and also to get you set up so you're using the platform finding which method suits you best and holding your hand every step of the way and getting you through those challenging times and cheering you on when you get fantastic wins. And that's so exciting.
Yeah.
So another question, Linda says, where can you buy the book? We'll pop the link up. It's in all good bookstores. I think it's almost sold out, but we're about to release a new book, which is really exciting. It's on, I know you can get it on Amazon still.
Yeah.
And they will deliver it to you, to your door.
And even though we've got a new book coming out, the one that's out now it's like my Bible. It's amazing. It's full of such great information, scientific stuff, lots of recipes. So it's really worth getting, and it's pretty cheap too. So
it is really cheap. Yes. It's a COVID bestseller. Calling it.
Well, that's when I got mine.
Oh, Coralie says, do yourself a favor, people. Do this challenge. Love my super coach, Glennis.
Yes, Glennis is a gem.
New Zealand. Oh, thanks, Coralie. And now let's just quickly chat about the power of mindset, because on SuperFastDiet, it's not just about the meal plans and the recipes and the intermittent fasting. It's about getting this right. Do you want to just talk a little bit about that, Lana?
Yep. So for me, I can't really explain when it happened for me. So I kind of went into this thinking, I don't know if this is going to be for me. It's probably just going to be another weight loss thing that I'm going to fail at, or it's not going to work, or, et cetera, all those things that you tell yourself. And, so I don't know, it's when you're in the program, it's just so positive. And all the little, the Facebook group, especially for us, the members only Facebook group, there's just everybody in there is just like one big family, and we all just support each other, whether you're having a bad day or you're having a winny day and you want to celebrate your wins. It doesn't matter what is going on. Someone will always be there to pick you up. Or celebrate with you. It doesn't matter if it's one of our super coaches or one of the admin queens or, all our other members. They're just so supportive of each other. And that's what I think makes this program so much different from everywhere else. You will not find the support that you do on any other program that you will on SuperFast. It's just amazing. And all the little mindset-y, motivational memes and quotes that everybody posts, that's what I personally loved. I loved being in the Facebook group, and I'm a bit of a, serial inspirational meme and quote poster. But yeah, I love it. I love reading them. I love seeing them. I do a gratitude journal now, which I never would have thought I would have done before. It creeps in there somewhere. And for me, I can't pinpoint an exact point when my mindset clicked. But yeah, it does it somewhere in there when you're on the program. And it didn't take me long either. It was probably, a month or so in, I was just so entwined with this program and so active in the group. And I think that, that helps, being active in the Facebook group. And you guys are real too. Like, all the super coaches are real. They've all been on the journey. And I love it how, you guys, the big boss ladies and stuff, you all get in there and cheer everybody on and pick them up as well. So it is such a positive environment, and we are like one big family. So how can you not be positive about that?
Oh, that's such a beautiful thing to say, Lana. That's so lovely. Angie's just popped the link to the books in. Where to get the book. Thank you so much, Angie, for doing that. We've got a whole Super Life pillar in the program, which is dedicated to getting your mindset strong and positive and happy. Actually, our chief psychologist is also called Dr. Happy, Dr. Tim Sharp. And we believe in getting happy now. Don't wait till you've lost weight to be happy. Get happy now, because life's too short to be worried about your weight and feeling guilty and feeling embarrassed and feeling ashamed and all those horrible feelings that we all had before we achieved our goals. And we just don't want that for anyone. So we always say #guilt-free. And that's what the program is. You cannot break it. It's unbreakable. It's flexible. If you stuff up a fast day, that's fine. Just move your fast day. It's not a big deal. So I think that about wraps up today. Thank you so much, Lana, for joining us. It's been such a pleasure chatting with you.
Yes.
And if you've got more questions for Lana or me, pop them in the comments. If you're watching the replay, because we'll check back and we'll still answer your questions for you. So thank you so much, Lana.
That's all right. It's been a pleasure chatting to everybody. So spreading our sparkle, that's what we love to do. So, and I mean, if I can do it, people, then anyone can do it. Because I was in Victoria lockdown for 6 months and had to homeschool my 2 older boys with my twins running around. So if I can do it, I believe anybody can.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic testimony. If you can do it in lockdown with all those little children and homeschooling, oh my goodness!
Homeschooling was the worst.
Take my hat off to you. Okay, well, thanks everybody saying thank you to you. And Coralie says support is amazing, and my mini me in my brain is finally on this journey. Kick that mean girl out. We show you how to get rid of the mean girl in your head. And I think every one of us has got a mean girl or a mean person in their head.
Yeah.
Sure. And we don't want her anymore. She's gone. So thank you. And if you want to join us, if you're not a member, we'd love you to join us at SuperFastDiet.com. It's just $1 for 28 days. It's ridiculous. And we will be ending this special soon because, it can't carry on. It's just too good to be true. So jump on in and we'd love to see you. You'll get everything in that 28 days, the challenge. You'll get our private Facebook group, which everybody's been raving about in this session. And you get all the recipes and meal plans and give it a go. And if you like it, you can carry on. It's only $10.80 a week.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. How cheap is it after the dollar runs out anyway? It's a couple of coffees. It's
exactly.
Hands down value for money. Yeah.
For sure. Okay, we're going to wrap it up now. Thank you so much, Lana. We'll let you relieve your poor mum of sitting duties.
No, they're being quiet now. She can stay there. I'll hide in my room for a little bit longer.
Yeah, you can hide. Have a little nap.
Good idea.
Okay. Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye.